Have you ever wished you could hang out with Taylor Swift and her amazing service dog, if she had one? Well, today's your lucky day. We're diving into a super fun what-if scenario imagining Taylor Swift with her own amazing service dog. We'll be dishing on all the adorable details from her dog's super cute name to their backstage antics and even some rewritten Taylor Swift lyrics. So grab your headphones, cuddle up with your furry friend, and let's go, Swifties. Today we're doing something a little different. We all know Taylor Swift, right? Mega talented, super sweet, and always rocking some amazing outfits. But have you ever wondered what it would be like if Taylor had a service dog? I have. And I know I'm not the only one. So let's dive into this fun hypothetical scenario. First things first, let's talk breeds. For Taylor, I'm picturing a golden retriever. They're known for being intelligent, friendly, and eager to please. Plus, they're absolutely adorable. A close second would be a Labrador retriever or a standard poodle. Both great choices for service work, but in my mind, it's a golden. And what about a name? Something that fits Taylor's style. How about Lyric? It's musical, it's cute, and it just feels right. Or maybe Harmony. Yeah, I like that too. Okay, Lyric it is. Lyric is a girl. She's just got that vibe. Now let's imagine a day in the life of Taylor and Lyric. It's early morning and Taylor's getting ready for her day. Lyric, wearing her custom-made service dog vest. Maybe it's sparkly midnight blue and color coordinated with Taylor. She helps Taylor with everyday tasks like retrieving items, opening doors, grounding her, performing deep pressure therapy, and maybe keeping people from getting too close to Taylor while she's in public. I think Lyric has got to be protection trained, knowing that she's had stalkers in the past. After breakfast, it's time for some training. Even though Lyric's already a trained service dog, it's important to keep her skills sharp. Taylor works with Lyric on specific commands, reinforcing her training with lots of positive reinforcement, treats, praise, and maybe even a little cuddle time. But who doesn't love cuddles? Next up, it's travel time. Taylor's always on the go, whether she's touring the world, heading to a studio session, or surprising a loyal fan. Lyric travels with her everywhere in a custom-designed carrier for riding comfortably in the car. She's a pro at traveling, always well-behaved, and a faithful companion for Taylor on long journeys. And speaking of travel, we can't forget that Taylor's got a private jet. Yep. She's got one of those. And of course, Lyric would be right there with her, enjoying the high life. Can you imagine those two jetting off to exotic locations? Lyric looking out the window, wishing she could feel the wind in her fur. Talk about the dream life. I bet Taylor would even let Lyric visit the pilot. She might even have a little custom-made doggy seatbelt for safety. And who knows, maybe Lyric would develop a taste for champagne and caviar. Just kidding. But seriously, those two would have the best adventures together, flying high above the clouds. Now let's talk about dates. We all know that Taylor's got a new special someone in her life, and I bet you're wondering how Lyric would fit into those romantic outings. Well, first of all, Lyric is the ultimate wing woman. She's super friendly and loves meeting new people, so she's definitely making a good impression. Plus, she's always up for an adventure, whether it's a hike in the woods or a fancy dinner date. Of course, Lyric would be on her best behavior. She'd be trained to stay quietly by Taylor's side or under a fancy restaurant at a table, or maybe they'd be chilling on a picnic blanket. And she'd definitely know how to keep a secret. No eavesdropping on those private conversations. But most importantly, Lyric would be there to provide the help that Taylor needed. Days could be nerve-wracking, right? But with Lyric there, Taylor would always have a furry friend to rely on. Just imagine those quiet moments, maybe after a long day when Taylor and her date are cuddling on the couch and Lyric is right there snuggled up with them. It's like having a built-in cuddle buddy. And who knows, maybe Lyric would even help break the ice with a few playful antics, showing off some of the new tricks she's learned. She's got that irresistible charm after all. So yeah, Lyric would be the ultimate date companion, supportive, discreet, and always ready to share the love. And let's be real, who wouldn't want a cute dog by their side on a romantic outing? It's a win-win for everyone. Now, let's talk about the big question. What happens when Taylor's on stage? Well, Lyric wouldn't be right there on stage with her during the performance. She might get in the way, and it could be a bit too much for some dogs, like the lights, the noise, the crowds. But Taylor wouldn't want Lyric to be too far away either. So here's the solution. Lyric would have a special spot just off stage, as close as possible, but where she can see Taylor in a safe, comfortable zone. And get this, she'd have her own custom-made ear and eye protection. Think dog-sized earmuffs, and even some pretty cool safety glasses to protect her eyes from the stage lights. Stylish and safe. Talk about Lyric rocking those earmuffs and goggles like a pro. What song do you think that she really jams out to when she's backstage? Stick around to find out. Lyric even has new lyrics of a certain hit Taylor Swift song, and you won't want to miss it. So just off stage, Lyric would be with a trusted dog nanny who knows all her needs and can keep her calm and happy. They'd have a comfy spot with a soft bed and maybe some favorite toys and even a little fan to keep her cool. This way, Lyric can be close to Taylor, but still in a comfortable and safe environment. It's the best of both worlds. And if a stalker wanted to jump up on stage and hurt Taylor, Lyric could have a special command that tells her to run on stage and get in between Taylor and that person to keep them from hurting her. And what about Taylor's downtime? Well, that's when Lyric really shines. She's Taylor's best friend, her confidant, and her helper. Taylor spends most of her time at her penthouse apartment in New York City, and this place is huge. It's actually 2 combined penthouses with 10 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. Plenty of space for Lyric to run around. It also has a billiards room, a sprawling staircase, and tons of other cool features. And one of those rooms would be a playroom for Lyric, absolutely. With all those rooms, I'm sure Taylor would dedicate one to Lyric. It'd be Lyric's own little haven within Taylor's amazing home. Unfortunately, being in a penthouse apartment, it doesn't have a traditional backyard, but it does have some outdoor space, a private terrace where Lyric could definitely get some fresh air and maybe even play a little fetch. Plus, there are tons of amazing dog parks in New York City where Taylor or her service dog nanny could take Lyric. They'd go for walks in the park, play fetch, or just chill together at home. Lyric's always there to be Taylor's task-trained helper. She's just a good girl. Of course, Taylor would always want to make sure that Lyric is comfortable and well cared for. She'd have 5-star Michelin-rated meals made by her own personal chef, the comfiest of beds, and tons of toys. I can totally see Taylor dressing Lyric up in adorable outfits. Maybe a little bandana with her name on it, or even a tiny replica of one of Taylor's iconic tour costumes. Just for fun, of course. We all know Taylor has a huge heart, and she loves doing special things for her fans, whether it's surprising a fan for their birthday or visiting a sick fan in the hospital. She always goes above and beyond just to show them how much she cares. And guess what? Lyric would be right there by her side, spreading the love. Imagine a young fan in the hospital feeling down, and then in walks Taylor Swift with her adorable service dog. Lyric would be the perfect cheerleader, offering a comforting presence and maybe even a gentle nudge with her nose to lift their spirits. She'd be like a furry little therapist, bringing smiles and joy wherever she went. And those birthday surprises, Lyric would be the ultimate party guest. She'd be all about the belly rubs and ear scratching, making the fans feel extra special on their big day. But of course, we have to minimize the petting and scratching because she's there to do a job for Taylor. Also, she'd be the perfect photobombing companion for those unforgettable selfies with Taylor. Now let's talk about Lyric's glam squad. Because let's be real, a service dog as fabulous as Lyric needs to look her best. I'm picturing regular spa days with the works, a soothing bubble bath with lavender scented shampoo, a gentle blow dry, and a pedicure to keep those nails beautiful, trimmed, and tidy. And who knows, maybe Taylor would even treat Lyric to a doggy massage, because why not? It's all about relaxation and pampering. And of course, Lyric would have the most stylish haircuts, keeping her fur perfectly groomed and ready for those close-ups with Taylor. I can totally see Taylor getting creative with Lyric's accessories too. Maybe a cute little bow for a special occasion or a bandana that matches Taylor's outfit. They'd be the most stylish duo around town. And how would all the Swifties react to this? Well, knowing how much Taylor loves animals, it's safe to say they'd be thrilled to see her with such a wonderful helper. I can imagine Lyric having her own Instagram account filled with cute photos and videos of her adventures with Taylor. The comments section would be overflowing with heart emojis, and I bet Lyric would have her own custom-made emoji by the cell phone industry. It's all just a bit of fun, of course, but wouldn't it be amazing to see Taylor with her faithful service dog by her side? Just imagine all the adorable moments and heartwarming adventures they'd have together. What Taylor Swift song do you think Lyric would love the most? I'm kind of partial to Shake It Off. It's got such a happy, carefree vibe, and I can totally picture Lyric wagging her tail to it. See the description box below for Lyric's new lyrics to Shake It Off from her perspective. And hey, if this video got you thinking about how awesome service dogs are, I've actually got another video all about how to get a service dog. You can check it out right here.